शिप मुंबई के जुहू बीच पर आ पहुंची। हैरानी की बात तो यह है कि इस शिप पर एक भी आदमी मौजूद नहीं था।
See, I stumbled upon this real life incident which happened in Mumbai in 2011 June. That a real dead ship ran aground Juhu Beach. And I saw the ship in its enormity and I was very enamored by it. And the questions which came to my mind were why and how. I've tried to retain as many facts true to the incident, but the story in and around is completely fictionalized.
बहुत सी कहानियां हैं सीबर्ड के बारे में। सीबर्ड हॉन्टेड है।
हाउस वर्कर के अलावा एक लड़की भी थी शिप के पास।
The story is about him when he goes onto the ship to survey it. Things starts happening with him where his haunting past and the present kind of starts merging together, where he starts unfolding the mystery of how and why that ship came where it is.
Right from the beginning, we were very clear that we wanted to use sound as a narrative. If the main character is just walking through a corridor in the ship, there's not really much happening. You're trying to engage the audience in such a way that you make them feel like they're on that journey along with the character.
See, as a mixing engineer, like my job is to create space for each and every sound element. When I'm saying sound element, I'm including the score and the song also. I always consider it as like two part. You know, one part is the technical, and one part is purely aesthetical and the creative part. You know, as long as you emotionally connect to the film, my soundtrack. So I consider it as like a success as a film engineer.
We've received some rave reviews about the moment when they see that ghost crawl on this wall behind Prithvi, the character in the film. Because there was music while she was crawling, we had tried some strings there, so to create that scare. And then I said, "Ki, let's not do that. Let's just have the footsteps." But when the flashlight is brought down, there we should do a bigger sound to create an impact.
So I felt like if we kind of accentuate every little moment, the big moments are lost. Especially this moment, I wanted to hold when you are, like, let's say in your house and you see a spider or you notice a spider on the wall, only when it starts moving. Others, it's kind of blending into the surroundings, so you don't really notice it. So that was the experience you're trying to get the audience to feel.
As a mixing guys, I always do every film in the Atmos format because it helps us to create the geographically far easier. You know, it became so easier for us to establish the locations.
When we were shooting, we went to the actual ship. It's like 30-40 feet high. It's not just in the two-dimensional space that we hear things. Yeah. The reverbs and the echo of a person speaking in the ship, it comes from all around you.
Especially that guy on that stairway, you can see the guy on the willow. So we are putting the reverbs on the top speaker, so you can really feel the depth of the space.
So I feel like the format allows us to create an immersive experience.
Yeah.
So we have some jump scare moments which work very well. So you don't know where the sound is coming from or is going to come from. So it just kind of startles you. And there are moments which are just atmospherical, which I think works very well in the Dolby Atmos format. See, I have a character walking around a passageway, like a corridor, and there are droplets of water falling. So you create that 360 degree of the water. If you're seeing here, there might be water falling or dripping from roofs or from walls, from every corner or angle. So that just engulfs you as an audience. It just captures you in that moment, and then you are with that character in that moment. I think that Dolby Atmos helps you with that kind of sound design.